And we are live. Welcome to the stream. So you may or may not remember. I'll wait for somebody to say hi, then I'll explain it. Let me just switch over to the correct scene and unmute the game audio capture. Get the volume set right. And there we go. So, at the end of last stream, if you were either there or watching the VOD, you would know that I was trying to catch Zapdos, and I foolishly was using save states to do the quick ball manipulation I did for the other legendaries earlier. And, oh, hey GFD. So I was doing that, and it wasn't working, and I tried doing it for hours after the stream, and it really just wasn't working out for me, so I got fed up and just used the Master Ball because I figure it's not a big deal. So I have Zapdos, and believe it or not, I have it set up to be a physical attacker, which may sound a little weird, but they gave it frickin' Bolt Beak in this game. So until further notice, Zapdos is a physical attacker. For some reason. Okay, where the heck are my rare candies? There we go. Zapdos is 2 levels below the rest of my party, and it bugged me. There. Alright, so, the goal for today, first and foremost, is to get to Cinnabar Island. Now, I could go the long way through Seafoam and try to catch Articuno, which maybe I'll do later. But right now, I'm just going to go south from Pallet Town because it's faster. So anyways, Gifty, glad to see you could make it to this stream. How have things been going for you lately? I still think it's really funny, though, that Zapdos has the little... has another surf thing carrying it around, even though it's a bird and can totally just fly. I forgot how fast the surf speed in this game is. What the heck? Oh, that was really easy. My big goal is to reach Cinnabar Island, because don't you know it's going to be really difficult and take a lot of time? And right into a boss battle. Oh, those gym badges. I knew it. You're Kalen. Brendan talks about you very often. You seem to be a big motivator for him. Yeah, and he motivates me to want him dead because he ruined a double battle. Things been going pretty good for me. How are you, Gifty says. Pretty great. I'm actually quite ahead on recording videos right now, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. And you know, the new D&D video game, Baldur's Gate 3, comes out tomorrow, which is really exciting. And this Sunday, me, Derek, Chris, and my dad are going to start recording that for the channel. So that's going to be pretty cool. And wow, Zapdos was not the lead. Oh well. Let me guess, Volt Absorb? No Lightning Rod. Lovely. Man, that's crazy. How'd that happen? Man, it feels like we were about to have a really bad beginning of a boss fight there, but then, like, time rewound somehow? No clue how that happened. It's cool because, you know, with no cheating whatsoever, we get to retry that opener. Oh, no, it's the Sneaky Pebbles. Seriously, Dusk Noir is so good in this game. I'm so glad they made it stronger, because it really needs that buff just to be able to be relevant at all. Hey, look, another situation where I really wish I would have had Thunder Punch on Dusk Noir. Story of my life, am I right? I cannot believe I survived that. Whatever, no reason to try to preserve the dang thing. Just deal a little bit more damage and then get out of here. Alright, Zapdos can't do funny Zapdos things because that Manectric has Lightning Rod. I really should have gotten a Focus Sash for my Volcarona. Whatever, it definitely outspeeds Relicanth, and there's nothing I can think of that she could switch into. Oh, right, the Sneaky Pebbles. And I didn't keep Giga Drain like I said I was going to do. Freaking phenomenal. My strategies truly are the greatest. Well, whatever. Oh, it just outspeeds. That's great. Okay, good job, Volcarona. Great team player. And it's not like Volcarona was gonna get to do a whole heck of a lot with Stealth Rock up. If I had heavy-duty boots on the dang thing, it would have been a different story, but I don't. Okay, let's see. That's gonna be a base 240 power Ice Shard compared to... Bone Meringue's gonna hit harder, but it's also gonna make me go second. I'm just gonna Ice Shard and hope that this Flygon doesn't have an item to reduce ice damage. Nope, we're good. Alright, not so bad so far. I Ice Shard again. It's either gonna Spore or Bullet Seed. I see no situation in which a Breloom does. Would you look at that? Oh, it's Poison Heal as well. That's lovely. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. This is definitely gonna be a little on the annoying side to deal with. Oh, you! You! I do not like. This is an annoying set. Citrus Berry Gaming. Wake up, Donphan. Bone Meringue, break the substitute and cancel the Focus Punch. Yeah, it worked! Alright, and that right there is why Bone Meringue is so good. Just totally turned that around. Anyways, Jifty, just letting you know, the extras video for Friday Night Funk and D-Sides might be delayed a little bit because I think I actually hurt my fingers. Like, pretty decently bad. I know it's not just because I've been playing lots of FNF. I straight up, while I was home alone this last week, I freaking dropped a pot on my hand. It's not so bad that I can't just play games like usual, but rhythm games ain't agreeing with me right now. Shoulda Ice Sharded. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't. Alright. After removing my fire weakness, there's nothing Manectric can actually do to me. Short of burning me with something, paralyzing me, so I'll set up D-Dance. Good, I was kind of afraid it would also have Ice Fang for some reason. Okay, from here I see no situation. Oh yeah, no, I have Dual Chop now instead of, Hey, thanks, Jifty, I appreciate it. Yeah, I have Dual Chop, no reason to risk a Bullet Seed. Alright, that's the Manectric removed. So, with that taken care of, it's just what should be a Mega Blaziken, which I should definitely outspeed turn 1 thanks to the Dragon Dance. And then I get Dual Chop damage, and I still have Feraligatr with Aqua Jet in the back. So that should be a done deal. And there we go. 2 tries. Because the first try I just abandoned immediately because, you know, I did like the worst possible lead. And I get a free Torchic. And oh boy, the care package cheat worked this time, yay. Shell bells. Not what I wanted, but okay. Heal up real quick. Oh boy, I got a text from my dentist. I'll have to respond to that later. Or from my dentist's office, rather. Alright, so here's the deal. If we want access to the 7th gym, we have to get the key from Pokemon Mansion. Pretty standard stuff. But there's also a bunch of TMs in here we want. Mainly Stealth Rock. The Stealth Rock TM is huge. Not too worried about any of these encounters, so I'm just not gonna think about it too hard. I didn't need to battle this guy, I just wanted to get him out of my way. Okay, the question is this going to be Strong Jar or Intimidate? Okay, it's not Intimidate, I can use Volt Beak then. Volt Beak is such a busted move, man. Honestly, just choice banding the dang thing is actually really tempting. Yes, yes, haha, very funny, Chris. Decidueye has been off the team for ages now. Alright. And I already have kind of a bit of a plan going for Blaine's team. Like what I'm going to do to beat him. It's not super finalized yet, but just a little teaser. Lycanroc is going to temporarily be allowed back on the team. And not for Stealth Rock, actually. It's actually going to be there specifically to be able to deal with Blaine's Charizard, because he has Mega Charizard Y as his ace, so being able to just Accelerock it will just completely remove the danger. So that's my plan for that boss fight. And then after the Blaine boss fight, we get into the totally new territory because they completely changed a bunch of stuff at that point in the game. Giovanni isn't the 8th gym leader in this game. You have to battle him again in Cerulean Cave, and he gets Mewtwo and stuff. It's crazy. And I'm already having to come up with a strategy for that fight, because that fight's really rough. I really want this Electrode to use Self-Destruct here. I'm going to hit Detect. If it uses Explosion or something, that'd be so funny. Come on, do it. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I saw it coming a mile away. Read him like a book. Oh, that felt good to do. Oh crap, it actually survived. I wasn't expecting it to survive Bolt Beak. Doesn't matter, Zapdos is too good. Beagle on. Alright. Oh boy, a raid den. Oh boy, garbage. Okay, let's see. Oh boy, EV raising items. In the mode where I have EVs completely disabled. Okay, don't be stupid, Kalen. Don't just get lost. That was closed before though, wasn't it? Weird. Burglar. Don't you know stealing is only prohibited when it's the player breaking into random people's houses? How dare you? It's against the law when you do it. Garbage, says the dude running around with legendaries. Man, I don't even know what that's in reference to at this point because I wasn't looking at chat for too long. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, so funny story. They actually had to nerf Delphox in the 3.0 update because they decided to give it the ability, I believe it was Magic Guard, as its hidden ability in this, which makes it not take damage from anything but direct damaging moves from the opponent, which includes getting rid of recoil damage from its own moves, and then they gave it the move Mind Blown, which is, like, crazy OP, but its main downside is you lose half of your health just for using it, but because Delphox had Magic Guard, it could just spam one of the best moves in the game. So they decided to nerf it in the 3.0 update and just said, yeah, now Delphox needs to be level 100 to get Mind Blown. You can't have it until post-game. They did something similar with Typhlosion and Eruption because they gave it an ability that makes its fire moves priority at full health. And for the longest time, you could still get Eruption on Typhlosion before the post-game simply by keeping it as a Cyndaquil until like level 60-something. But in 3.0, they also patched that, so you couldn't get Eruption on Typhlosion until post-game. Which sucks, especially seeing as how Blaine's Typhlosion has Eruption, because he's a cheater. But whatever, could be worse, right? You know, they could have nerfed some other Pokemon that I like using. Like Caporaja. Oh wait, they did. Seriously, taking away Caporaja's ability Sheer Force and having it only be available in its new Mega form in this game is so annoying, because when it's Mega Evolved, obviously it can't hold a Life Orb, and Sheer Force is really good because of the Life Orb Sheer Force combo. And if it can't hold a Life Orb, what's even the point? No, I do not want to give Zapdos an Oran Berry. I know it did not look cute, game. You're tripping. You know, I think I used up all my enthusiasm recording earlier. That might not have been the play. Oh, look, something that having Fire Punch on Dusknoir is actually good for. Okay, that's fine. I mean, Fire Punch isn't the play. Rude. That is one of my pet peeves, random trainers who use status moves. I mean, at least in this game, you get 6 full heals before you have to go back to the center for it, but it's just like, guy, this is a mild inconvenience. But it's just enough of an inconvenience that it's very frustrating. Whatever. Of course, it's a sturdy Magneton. Of course. And of course, the Magneton lands 2 50% Zap Cannons in a row. RNG is not liking me right now. I say complaining as I'm winning the fight anyways, because it's not that hard. Okay. What? Seriously, these Zap Cannon Pokemon really are just there to spread paralysis as much as possible before you can keep going. Joke's on you, can't Zap Cannon a Don fan. Oh, look at me, I got Sturdy. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it doesn't have Sturdy. Well, even if it did, Bone Meringue hits twice. Well, there we go. No, Chris, if you really want more ammunition to make fun of me with, since you probably weren't here at the very beginning of the stream, I admitted to using the Master Ball on Zapdos. That should be pretty funny to you. Okay, please tell me that was the correct drop-off. Because there's two of them, and one of them just takes me back to the entrance. That was not the correct drop-off. I hate these types of puzzles. I really, really do. On the bright side, for the really annoying puzzle in Cassette Beasts that'll be coming up in a couple episodes after everything I have recorded, I just have a guide for it. Because it was a massive headache when I did it in my playthrough. There we go. That's the room I wanted. That's just a side exit, which I don't need. We need to go in the basement. I didn't want to click Zapdos. And it doesn't look cute. Why does it keep saying that my trainer thinks Zapdos looks cute? I don't think that. Also, this is like the secret basement where Mewtwo was created, so I do think it's kind of funny that this rando just accidentally ended up here too. He's like, uh-oh. No Intimidate. Here's the thing, this Bolt Beak set, especially if I had a choice band, would be really good, but it's definitely a bit more of a meme set, considering that's not really the kind of thing Zapdos is particularly known for. You know, generally Thunder, Hurricane, Weather Ball, Detect on, like, a rain team is what Zapdos is really good for. Oh no, the Rapidash outspeeds. Also, you know how I said, wow, Rapidash is better than I thought because its base speed is 125 and that's really useful? Yeah, that's just in Radical Red. Base Pokemon, Rapidash only has base 100 speed, which is still above average, but it's not good enough to justify the Pokemon's shortcomings. And naturally, it has Fire Blast to punish the Donphan switch. Not that it matters. Punish is a loose term here. Donphan's bulky as hell. Switch, and head around this way. Hello, you. You thought I was gonna run past you, didn't I? I bet the viewers wish I did, too. Too bad. I always have time to bully a guy. Bolt Beak. Cast form stats are garbage. It shouldn't survive. What? Man, cast form is freaking cheating. What? Oh, Frostbite, right. I forgot they changed it to be not total freeze in this. They kept sleep instead of drowsy, but they gave us Frostbite. It's about to be real mad. Say, Frostbite is so much more manageable. Okay, I know I don't one-shot a Bronzong. There really does need to be a better physical ghost move, and I don't mean Phantom Force, because that move is bad. I mean, literally, it's like something better than Shadow Punch that is just straight up a damaging move, because that's the problem with physical ghost types, is they just don't get good moves. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Having Reaper Cloth make Dusk Noir's attacks always hit, and then giving it the ability Hustle is a huge buff for Dusk Noir. But it'd be even better if it had a better primary stab move than Shadow Punch. Okay, I think we're done here. Where's my escape rope? Because the bag is on. There we go. This bag is freaking sorted by technicality only. Alright. So that's Pokemon Mansion done. We got the Stealth Rock TM, which is huge. Now it's time to do some team building for Blaine, because I did not do it off stream because I couldn't, really. First step is to go all the way back to Pewter City to get an item we never got. Because I'm sorry, but Mega Sceptile is not going to accomplish anything in the frickin' Fire Gym. So we need a different Mega. And at least if you ask me, there's a few picks that are really obvious, and one of them is definitely Aerodactyl. As long as I can remember where to get the Aerodactyl Mega Stone, that is, because I don't remember. So, you know, hoping that's not going to be too hard to find. And maybe it's in here. I don't know. Okay, yep. Infinite hidden abilities just with Pokeballs. That's good to have for later. Okay, in the meeting room. Hey, do you have free stuff to give me? No, I don't have an age. Well, I do have an Age Slash, but it's shiny, so you're not getting it. Eevee can evolve into 8 kinds of Pokemon. Well, that's not useful at all. Everybody knows that. Yeah, it's fine. I don't have one of them. No, I don't have a Silvally. Don't have those legendaries. Okay, Aurasphere, Heat Wave, Hurricane, Power Up, High Horsepower, Bug Bust, Man, Force Flare, Bloodstored, Power Gun, Shot, Tailwind, Mega Horn. Okay, that's a good move, tutor. I don't have a Hetran. Which one of you bozos revives fossil Pokemon? I don't know where you revive fossils. It's normally in there. Hang on. I'm looking it up. Ah, Celadon mentioned they made fossils easier to get in Radical Red. Oh, crap. Wait, a new dev team? I'm sorry, I'm just looking at... I'm on Reddit right now because I was looking up the fossil thing. What do you mean Pokemon Prism just got an update? A new dev team took that over? That's crazy. Man, that's really exciting. I might need to play that sometime, too. Okay, now I'm going to look up where the Aerodactylite is instead of just, like, reading that for ages. Okay, Aerodactyl. Ah! Brock rematch fight. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I didn't remember. I never remember those rematch rewards. Okay. Yeah, gym leader rematches. We got those to do, too. I just remembered. On top of that, we got optional fights I haven't done yet. The Mudkip dude in Saffron, the guy in the power plant, the first 4 gym leader rematches, Chuck in Saffron City, Jasmine, I believe her name is, he was sitting in that lab there, and then Price, I don't remember which one the Johto one is, one of those ice dudes, is sitting outside the Seafoam Island, so we got lots of optional fights we can do. Whatever, for now I'm just going to decide what Pokemon I want to do stealth on. Oh boy, message to read. Jifty says, I've been doing a challenge where I beat every Pokemon game with only the Fire-type starter, and it is actually hell. I'm stuck on Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I have been for the past 4.5 weeks. Yeah, Sun and Moon definitely has some higher difficulty trainer battles than some of the other ones, and the main reason why Sun and Moon is normally considered so easy is because of how wide the Pokemon availability is. Yeah, if you're only using Incineroar, like just Incineroar, I can see how that game would be a little bit trickier. Alright, let me quickly check what Pokemon all get Stealth Rock in this game. Okay, let's see. Tyrantrum, not happening. Stakataka, not happening. Steelix, bad choice against Fire types. Deancey, not happening. Carbink, no. Crustle, no way. Minior, why would I even want that? Lycanroc, not what I'm using Lycanroc for. Golem, no, too weak to special moves. Same with Alolan Golem. Stunjourner is just bad. Gigalith, yeah. Could just bring Colossal since it's totally immune to fire moves. Let's see, Nihilego also not happening. TM users, okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, Arceus gets it. Yeah, no, yeah, I should totally just bring Arceus to the 7th gym. That's a Pokemon I can have for this, right? That sounds totally usable to me. What about you guys? Alright, Azelf, no. Bastiodon. The heck you mean Bastiodon gets the ability Dauntless Shield in this game? Wow! That's a pretty good Bastiodon buff. The heck does Blissey learn Stealth Rock? Steelix is great for the Fire Gym? Okay, Chris, make your case on why I should bring a Steelix to the Fire Gym. I'm legitimately interested. Let's see, I could use a Heat-proof Bronzong. Because I already have a Bronzong anyways. Cobalion gets it, but that thing's awful for a Fire Gym because it's a Steel type. Ah, yes, Dialga. Yeah, I'll just go... Hold up just a sec, guys. I'm going to go catch Dialga. That's definitely available with 6 gym badges, right? Pivot? Steelix is good as a pivot. A pivot for what? I'm legitimately confused here about what your argument is. Because I don't really see how it'd be that good. Man, I could just bring Garchomp. Garchomp gets Stealth Rock. Gliscor. Gliscor could be a good choice too. It's bulky, it's got Poison Heal. Pivot and explain myself properly. Chris, you're just confusing me at this point. I don't know what you're even trying to say to me. Okay, I'm going to check where I can get Gligar. I think I'm going to go for Gliscor. Oh. It was in Diglett's cave the entire time. That's super accessible. Let me just go buy a couple more of those Dream Balls, because I need one with a hidden ability, and just using that Pokeball makes getting the hidden ability way easier. Oh, I already have 50. Never mind. Thank you, care package cheat. Very cool. Alright, where's my Parasect? So I'm just going to use him to catch it. Why the heck does Parasect have a follow sprite? Hooray for speed up. I don't know what Sappy Seed does, so you're not getting it. No, you can't have Rage Powder. Okay. There we've kept Parasect. Make sure, just want to make sure it has Spore and False Swipe. Sappy Seed. The user scatters seeds to attack drain. So it's base 95 power attack that also does Leech Seed. What the hell? That's actually really strong. Maybe Parasect already has the 2 moves I needed to have. It doesn't have False Swipe. Let's see if that's a TM. Okay, looking it up. It's not a TM. Okay, fine. I'm just going to look Parasect up on the Pokedex to see how it's supposed to get False Swipe, because I know it does. Wow, they really did buff Parasect stats a lot in this game. Where's False Swipe? Why does it not get it? Why would they remove False Swipe from Parasect? That doesn't even make sense. Whatever, fine. It's legitimately just going to be like a level 5 Gligar. Surely being asleep is enough to make it easy to catch. Okay, Dex Nav. Maybe it's a nighttime encounter. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Chris. You want me to call you on Discord. Okay, now I understand. Okay, give me just a sec, Chris. I'll have you on call in just a minute. Oh, you were calling me earlier before the stream. Why was... What the heck is wrong with my Discord today? Okay, just a second. Switching over to full desktop audio and calling Chris.
Alright.
Okay, everybody, here's Chris. He's gonna explain to us why Steelix is great for the fire gym.
Well, if its only purpose is to set up Stealth Rock and then do nothing else, you can have it be a part of your party still to switch it in and out for certain Pokemon. Like if, hey, you need to get your a different type in, you just let your Steelix sit there. It will bait a fire attack or fighting attack or whatever.
Right, and then you switch into something that's immune to that.
Immune or resist it.
True. See, that's a good idea. And Steelix, I believe, gets sturdy, so it should definitely survive setting up Stealth Rock no matter what.
I don't know what abilities it could possibly get in
Oh, no worry.
Red.
I got the Pokedex up right here. Get sturdy. Yeah, heck, if we really wanted to be super crazy in spring for Mega Steelix, it gets heat proof.
That seems a bit too much, and you don't really want to be, using Steelix against a fire type anyways, besides just to switch it out.
Well, I get that, but I am saying it literally gets fire immunity in its mega form, and then it is just a ground type, you know?
Hey, Drifty.
Whatever, it's not a big deal either way. I want to catch this Gligar, because I'm think, regardless of Steelix being on the team, which heat-proof Steelix, like, with the Mega could be useful, and I wouldn't have to do the Brock rematch to get that. Unlike the Mega Aerodactyl, which I need to do the Brock rematch to get the Mega Stone for. I don't know, heat-proof would be good. It could be a good Typhlosion counter. Because if you didn't know, Blaine has a Typhlosion with Eruption and the ability Blazing Soul, which makes its fire moves have priority at full health. Oh, I didn't want to nickname the Gligar. Okay, there, I caught Gligar. Make sure that that Dream Ball did what I think it did, because it was supposed to give it its hidden ability. Yep, immunity. When it evolves into Gliscor, that'll become Poison Heal. So anyways, Chris, how's your day going?
Well, it's going fine. I've been being lazy.
Ah, that's always fun. You excited?
Hey, I just saw my favorite Pokemon in that box.
Which one was that?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to, communicate to you while watching on the stream.
Right. Okay.
So,
And I'll just give you a screen share so you can see up-to-date footage. All right, everybody, let me know if the stream starts lagging because I'm doing this screen share. All right, which box were you referring to? 1, 2, or 3? Because now I'm curious. I forgot what your favorite Pokemon was.
so let's see, now that's actually up. Yeah, it's in box 3.
All right. Is it the Bagon or?
Oh, 2 of my favorite Pokemon are in there. 3 of them are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume Bagon because I know you like Salamence, and then what other ones?
Yeah.
Is Beldum for Metagross too, I assume?
Yeah.
Alright, what's the third
Yeah,
one?
I like both of the flagship for Hoenn.
Yeah, the Hoenn pseudo-legendaries are super solid, man. And which is the third one?
Dragonair.
Ah, fair.
Not Dragonite.
Dragonair. Exactly. Dragonair's evolution was such a disappointment because I loved the theme they had going on, and then Dragonite just ruined it. Alright, I gotta look up where to get the item to evolve Gligar.
Oh, there's also Dano in there. I
Yeah.
like Hydreigon, but like he evolves way too slow.
Yeah, believe it or not, he evolves a little bit earlier in Radical Red, but just whatever. Okay, I know a lot of evolutions got changed in this game. Ah, and that's why I checked, because I was going to spend ages looking for a frickin' Razor Fang to evolve my Gligar. Guess what?
What?
It evolves with a Dusk Stone in this game. I was about to waste so much time trying to figure out how to get an item that they just don't have.
Start stealing items from Sneasels.
Well, that's for Razor Claw. You need Razor Fang for
Oh.
Gligar. Which would have been the same thing, but with wild Gligars, but, like, this is why I wanted to make sure.
You can just change the time whenever.
Yeah, I did a puzzle to unlock it. The reason why is because this game is based off of real-time clock, so if they didn't include that, getting certain Pokemon used to be really annoying. Alright. Donphan isn't actually benched for the gym. I'm just taking it out for a minute.
My Donphan's terrible.
Donphan's actually freaking great in this game. You wanna know what they did to it?
They made it viable.
Yeah, basically. They gave it the hidden ability Technician and then the move Bone Meringue, which, with Technician, Boomerang really is basically just stab Giga Impact without the downside. Okay, bye, Jifty.
It sounds so stupid. Like, why does Don Fanvaulting get Boomerang?
I'm gonna be honest, they give lots of Pokemon moves simply because they make them better, not because they make a whole lot of sense in this game. I mean, like, frickin' Drapion gets Wicked Blow, and Poliwrath gets Surging Strikes, and those are legendary signature moves.
Those at least could make sense for the Pokemon itself, like,
But
besides the fact
Boomerang
that
on
they're,
Donphan is a little weird, yeah.
that literally just doesn't make sense.
Okay, now I gotta figure out where you get a Toxic Orb. Hang on. Toxic Orb. Upstairs in the gate from the scientist on Route 15. What the heck? That's super straightforward. For an item that good, I assumed they were gonna be like, you have to beat 3 optional boss battles, do a triple backflip, and send the video to the developer to get a one-time use code, and then you have to pay him $10,000. Because that's what it feels like getting a lot of good items in this game requires. Because part of what I want to do is I want to get a bunch of... Yeah, give me more rare candies. I'm running low. Thank you.
Got enough?
I got 400...
berries.
Yeah, that's for doing friendship evolutions. Let it be known I did not abuse the hell out of the Pomeg berries, even though it would have been really funny to. Where the heck is Route 15?
Well, if that's Route 17, that's Route 16. That's Route 7, obviously. Alright, Route 15 is...
just to the east of Fuchsia City.
That doesn't make sense! Why does 15 connect to 17, but not 16?
I mean, what can I say? Kanto's road design is really bad.
I need to get with whoever's in charge of city planning.
Right? Hey, you. Okay, Toxic Orb. Flame Orb.
Flame Orb far superior.
Yeah, for most situations, Flame Orb is far superior. The only reason Gliscor likes Toxic Orb better is because its ability is Poison Heal specifically. Okay, so let's see here.
Well, now you can use the most broken strat in the game and just gut Flame Orb.
If I had a strong Pokemon with Guts, yeah.
Get yourself a Swallow.
I don't even remember if Swellow still gets Guts in this game because they fucked with Swellow. Oh. They messed with Swellow.
Why?
It still gets Guts, yes. But, like, it also gets Aerialate and the move Boom Burst, so...
Does it still get Facade?
By TM, yeah. Oh, it gets it on Evolution as well. Yes, Guts, Facade, Swellow is still totally a thing.
Alright, so cool. So you get Guts, Facade, Swallow with a Silk Scarf, and you just get it burned on something random. There you go. You've got the one hits everything in the game Pokemon.
Why wouldn't I just give it a Flame Orb and have it protect the first turn it's out?
Because if you get it burned before you go into a fight, that way you can have it...
Oh, yeah, no, in this game, they auto full heal your party before gym battles specifically to keep you from doing that.
That is stupid.
Yes, it actually makes me very annoyed. It is specifically to keep you from sweeping with Guts Pokemon or starters with, you know, Torrent Blaze or Overgrow.
Let me just use my knowledge from playing these games for years and years and years to do this one little gimmick.
No.
Which is to pre-burn my Pokemon. Nope, can't do that.
Too overpowered, so we decided you can't.
Really? You passed on Night Slash?
Well, I can just use the move relearner thing in a bit. Anyways, I'm just trying to get leveled up right now. Also, if I want to give it a dark move, I was going to give it knockoff. Alright, here's the thing, right? I know for certain 3 Pokemon that are going to be on the team. You wanna know what they are?
You definitely need to reteach it X's. Or wait, no, Gliscor's flying ground, isn't it?
Yep. The reason it's so good is because of that typing. So here's the thing, right? I know I'm bringing Gliscor for Stealth Rock. Okay, I'm bringing Lycanroc to have Accelerock to remove Mega Charizard Y. And then I'm going to bring Assault Vest Tyranitar to get rid of the sun after the Charizard is gone. No reason to be using Acrobatics when I have Toxic Orb.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
had a berry of some kind, but there's no berry out there that just purposefully poisons your Pokemon that I know of.
God, that would be so good if that was a thing. I mean, yeah, I could totally...
Swords Dance.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Protect, actually.
You're so boring.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get a chance to set up. Gliscor is bulky, but, like, using Protect helps that bulk work better, you know?
Gliscor's a bulky Pokemon?
Yes!
That is stupid.
That's not a new thing. It's always been that way. That's what Gliscor has been traditionally.
Then you might as well teach it Bulldoze over Earthquake, then.
Earthquake is nearly double the damage.
Bulldoze slows them down, though.
Yeah, but I still think I prefer Earthquake, so then Gliscor can still do more.
If his purpose is just to set up Stealth Rock, you might as well give him Bulldoze to slow something down, so that something else that's pretty slow can hit it.
Well, I never said that was the only thing it's here for, just that that's one of the main reasons I'm bringing it.
I say teach it Roost over Protect.
That's what I was thinking, too. Knockoff is there to remove held items. If we really wanted to, we could just use Protect and Roost. But then it would be totally countered by anything that that has Levitate or is a flying type. I think we don't need Protect and Roost on it. Okay, let's see. Where's my Tyranitar? I need to look up how I get Assault Vest now. Hang on. Let's see. Assault Vest. Okay, that's for the Jasmine optional boss battle. Alright,
Assault Vest.
Why Assault Vest? Because Blaine's team is primarily special attackers, right? Sandstorm, on top of removing his sun, gives rock types a 50% bonus to their special defense. And then Assault Vest makes it so Tyranitar only uses attacking moves, but it boosts its special defense even further. So the reason for that would be just to make Tyranitar have as much staying power as possible. Well, either way, it looks like we're going to have to, at the bare minimum, do one optional boss battle if I want the Assault Vest.
Box 2. Anything in here that I actually like? Oh yeah, there's another one of my favorites.
Is it? Which one is it? Cyndaquil?
No. I didn't even see Cyndaquil. Yeah, Typhlosion.
Crobat?
I get... Typhlosion is one of those Pokemon... Like, I love Quilava's design. I don't feel Typhlosion lives up to what Quilava was setting up.
Yeah. You know, actually,
I still love Typhlosion as a Pokemon, even though its stats are literally just Control V, Control C, Control V of Charizard. But it has a superior typing of being pure fire, and it has burn up to remove that fire.
Making it typeless. And on top of that, it gets Eruption, one of the best moves in the game. You know, I think I'm just not going to bring Assault Vest because I don't feel like doing that optional boss battle just to get it.
You're not going to figure out what my other favorite Pokemon is in Box 2?
Was it Crobat?
No.
Zangoose?
No.
Incineroar?
No.
Emboar?
No.
Ammonite.
No.
Pikachu.
No.
You love talking about Decidueye.
Because I don't think you
Shedinja.
understand. It was a joke that I started by saying Sackett at the beginning, and now every time you play a Pokemon game, Sack Decidueye is going to appear.
Okay. Is it Shedinja?
No.
Zoroark.
Yes.
Okay. 'Cause I was like,
Specifically only for player versus player battles.
yeah. All right, and then here.
Good old showdown.
Then in box 1, I have a shiny Aegislash.
I'm not really a fan of Aegislash.
It's really strong, but like honestly, I'm not too big on it myself either. I have a
I
trap.
don't really have any
Punch.
favorites, but I do like Houndoom.
Yeah, Houndoom is pretty cool.
Mega, I feel like just went way too excessive, though.
Yeah, kind of went a little over the top with the design in my opinion too.
Ooh, Corviknight, though. Flying Steel, great.
Corviknight's just great, man. I really do like it. It's one of my favorite designs from Gen 8, and the fact that it's competitively good just makes me happy because it's a cool Pokemon.
You know what else is competitive?
What?
Axorus.
I mean, if you have the right setup and support, you can get a Dragon Dance off on Haxorus, and it's pretty good.
You can get like 2 and it just sweeps everything.
So get
You can
this,
card
right?
show.
They took away Parasect's False Swipe in this game.
Why?
Because False Swipe just isn't a TM in this game, I guess, and that was how Parasect got it. But don't worry, they gave it a new signature attack called Sappy Seed, which is literally Leech Seed but tied to a base 95 power attack.
I guess that makes it useful in some regard.
Hey look, it's an Ember attack. Dead. They just totally redid Ledian. Like,
Oh, never mind. I did find a one of my favorites in there.
oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is it Pikachu? No, just kidding. Meowth.
It's the one that's not colored right in every single game for some reason.
I'm trying to think of what you mean. Pokemon has messed with the shading of so many Pokemon through the generations that it pisses me off, so I legitimately, that doesn't narrow it down like at all.
Well, you passed over him a couple times.
Was it Machop?
No, I don't care about Machop.
Gyarados.
I don't care about Gyarados.
Stoutland, because you're a black and white speedrunner.
No.
The weird alt form Teddy Ursa they added in this game.
I love Ursaring, but no. Especially now that you can, you know, get Guts and then slap an Eviolite on it too.
Yeah, Ursaring is so much more powerful in Gen 9. Though Ursaluna is really good as well. Oh, I know. Your favorite Pokemon of all time is Wigglytuff.
Nope.
You like Ludicolo.
And it's not my favorite of all time, it's one of my favorites.
You like Ludicolo a lot.
No.
Excadrill.
Excadrill is overpowered and overrated.
Alolan Golem.
I don't really care for the Lightning Rock.
This dude.
I don't care for the useless Water Spider.
Kiss branded Zigzagoon.
Obstagoon is cool and all, but no.
You really like Go-Goat.
I don't care for goat milk.
Is it Stantler?
No.
Bro, I'm running out of guys here. Vikavolt.
Cool design, but no.
You like Panpour.
I don't care for the monkeys. The elemental monkeys were the stupidest thing ever, and made it. It were just
you also
such a stupid handout.
You are a fellow Yanmega enjoyer.
I wish he was good. He's cool, but
They didn't even do anything to him in this game, but I got good use out of him in the mid-game by using throat spray with Bug Buzz.
Yeah, but that's still no.
Galarian Yamask.
No.
Ariados.
So, you mean the fan-submitted Pokemon that they made terrible for no reason?
Ariados?
Someone designed Ariados and Spinarak, they put it in the game, and they made it terrible.
Really? By the
Yes.
way, fun fact, before the 3.0 update, Ariados was super top tier for the early game. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because Spinarak learns Sticky Web at a very low level, because, you know, it's a spider, and Sticky Web is a really good entry hazard. But the Radical Red devs said, no, that's too OP, he gets it at level 50 now. And naturally, by level 50, Ariados is hot garbage.
Anyways, you've,
Have I gone over, like, all of them except the one you're talking about at this point?
almost.
Snom.
Snom is Snom, but no.
Lady Ba.
This is another stupid, useless Pokemon.
Ledian.
No.
I'm pretty sure I've asked you for everything in this box.
You have not, because I can clearly see 4 Pokemon that you haven't.
Ah!
There's literally 4 Pokemon in that box you've not asked me about.
Or maybe you just weren't paying attention when I did.
No, you didn't ask me about Fletchling, Meowth, Sobble, or Trapinch.
Yet. Yes, I did.
No, you skipped over them.
I asked about Sobble and Meowth and Trapinch at least. I know I didn't ask about
No, you
Fletchling.
didn't, because Trapinch is one of my favorites.
Well, that was like my first guess, jerk.
No, it wasn't.
Whatever, I've decided your favorite Pokemon ever is Cubchoo.
Bearstick isn't that bad, but it's also really stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I hate the design.
You know, if I really wanted to just not think about it at all for the Stealth Rocker and not have done everything I just did, I could have just brought Garchomp. But that's the
fair.
boring answer. Everybody uses Garchomp. Okay, now back to trying to remember what I was trying to do. So I have Gliscor. I was going to bring Gliscor, Lycanroc, and Tyranitar. I'll bring Donphan and then 2 others. So I still need a Mega Pokemon at that point.
Bring Sceptile for Alligator.
Okay, I can see for Alligator, but why would I bring Sceptile to the Fire Gym?
Like I said, pivot. If they're never going to throw fire types at all of your rock, ground, and water types, you can throw in Sceptile so they stop throwing in the super effective move. Then they throw a fire attack, and then you switch out to the thing that's resistant to fire.
Alternate argument, I bring Mega Gengar because it's absurdly overpowered.
You bring Bulbasaur.
Don't even level it up, just bring Bulbasaur.
It's level 48, why is it not evolved?
Because that's the level I caught it at. Oh, actually, I could just go do the optional boss battle to get Mudkip and then just get Mega Swampert. That's pretty...
Swampert has got to be my favorite starter.
All right, well, that answers my question on if it's worth getting.
My only problem with Mudkip is that if you pick Mudkip, you are guaranteed to win Hoenn. It's just that simple.
Okay.
Even if you just turn it into the HM slave, it is still good enough to be the most broken starter in that game.
Excuse me, my good sir, we call them HM friends these days?
No, they're HM slaves.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Probably should just bring a balanced team for this. Don't really need Donphan if I have Gliscor. Who are you thinking we swap Donphan for this fight that I'm not going to give you info on?
How about we just make? How about this? How about you just let me play? You just create my team.
Okay, so I want Metagross, and I want Salamence, and I want Corviknight, and I want Flygon, and I want the other 2 spots to be empty. Actually, no, bring Decidueye, but then have it do nothing.
No, we need Dragonair, not Dragonite, Dragonair. We need Metagross and Salamence.
Okay, I'm doing this one time for the meme, for the record. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try to make Bulbasaur do something. If it accomplishes literally anything useful, it'll be really funny. You have to admit it would be really funny.
Yeah.
Okay, rare candies. Wait, no, don't rare candy yet. Gotta give it an Everstone, otherwise we're gonna be canceling that animation like 30 times. I don't know if I have an Everstone.
Man, if only this was like sorted. Can you sort this or no?
I'm just gonna look up how to get an Everstone. Because I don't have one.
You have to do this other optional boss fight.
Route 10 from Professor Oak's scientist. Alright, trying to make it
Pretty sure Route 10 is on the right, bottom right.
Found it.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat the crap out of whoever's in charge of city planning, because why is Route 10 up there?
Yeah. Watch, this is the wrong end of Route 10. It is! He's on the other side of Route 10. I bet he's in the Pokemon Center.
God, that's so easy.
In that case, it'll ramp. Right Pokemon. However, time. But where is it then? That sounds great. Can I have one?
Did he just give it to you without it pop up?
I'm gonna check if any of my Pokemon are holding it for some reason.
Well, it should be like.
Okay, let's see. Citrus Berry, Air Balloon, Leftovers, Citrus Berry, Citrus Berry, Citrus Berry, Citrus Berry, Citrus Berry, Scope Lens, Charcoal, Throat Spray, Citrus Berry, Charizardite X.
Yeah,
Citrus Berry.
Can you terrestrialize in this or no?
No. The update to add Gen 9 Pokemon is coming out sometime this month, but they have not said whether or not terrestrialization will be available.
I was about to say, you do have an extremely broken combo.
Terra Electric Shedinja?
With Air Balloon.
With Cyclizar's substitute set up, so then it can't be affected by anything other than direct damage, which it's immune to.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna check if like Geodude drops it or anything, because I don't have the Everstone.
You had one job.
Graveler has a 5% chance to carry an Everstone. No, not withdraw. Why is that at the top? Who has ever clicked that option? On purpose. Okay, I'm pretty sure Graveler is in Rock Tunnel as well.
Hey, do you have the Rock Tunnel map?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do first, okay?
Oh, hey, you can get Stonehenge.
We're gonna murder like 20 Gravelers to make the item drop.
You forgot Gravelers have sturdy. Why not just use Parasec's fancy sappy whatever?
Because then the Graveler still gets a turn. Yeah, I should mention the other reason why Boomerang is ridiculous is that it lets you get through Substitute and Sturdy.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, you know what the balancing factor on Boomerang is? Because it's literally just better single target Earthquake. You know what the balancing factor is?
What?
The fact that only frickin' Marowak gets it normally. I know it's holding an item. I just need to beat like 10 of them to have the best chance at held items, though. I cannot believe I accidentally got rid of the Everstone somehow. And this is all for the meme of just trying to make Bulbasaur do something for a fight. Not an Ivysaur. No, a Bulbasaur. It'd be so funny if there was some way to beat the Mega Swampert with Bulbasaur.
Let me guess, you gotta refight the boss for, to get the Mega Swampert.
No,
right?
Thankfully, there's just a dude west of Celadon, like one of Professor Oak's scientists. Mans was holding a weakness policy. This Graveler had a weakness policy on him. What the heck? Steal it. It's not the right item.
Weakness policy.
To be fair, that is the significantly more common item out of the two it can hold. Because it either holds weakness policy or Everstone, and for some godforsaken reason, weakness policy is more common. God, I'm so glad this thing is stupid.
Why do they stealth rock always?
I truly could not tell you.
Also, I like how you went through all this nonsense to get a stealth rocker too, and now here's a stealth rocker.
Yeah, but Golem sucks.
I mean, again, if all it's doing is just stealth rocking.
I'm sorry, did it just self-destruct against an opposing ghost type? Oh, got the Everstone. It'd be so funny if we already had an Everstone. Okay. This should be at the... I'm gonna go through nice and slow this time. Not a word.
Why do you have 12?
Not a word.
Why do you have 12?
I had them the whole time. They're the level 76 Bulbasaur. There, we have Eviolite Bulbasaur for the boss fight. It could use Sleep Powder on something.
Why is it no double edge?
Wouldn't you like to know? And I'm gonna go try to teach it some egg moves and fuchsia. Because obviously this Bulbasaur is going to be very central to our strategy.
What? I'm sorry, what?
What thing are we confused about here?
Skull Bash?
Yeah, that's normally an egg move for Bulbasaur. That's not even new. The future is now, old man.
Leaf Storm, obviously.
Wait, no, get the TM case. Let's see. What could we give Bulbasaur that would be really annoying?
Wait, it can't learn Solar Beam?
It already knows Solar... Oh, yes it can, never mind. Yeah, it can learn Solar Beam.
But not Solar Blade.
No, but not Solar Blade. There it has Synthesis, Protects, Leech Powder. We should totally give it Leech Seed instead of, No, no, actually Leech Seed would be really good. No damaging move, Bulbasaur. It Leech Seeds, it puts you to sleep, it heals, and it protects.
That's fair.
I mean, because what's a Bulbasaur's Leaf Storm even really gonna do, right? This is entirely a meme strat, though it really is just, is it possible for a Bulbasaur to survive a hit from a high-level Pokemon? Okay. PC. Alright, this guy has a bunch of water types, so Donphan and Volcarona aren't actually really needed for this fight.
I don't know why you have Volcarona in there anyways.
I'm just gonna think he's cool. I am gonna bring Gliscor because it's bulky enough to still do things. And then I'll switch out Volcarona for, Oh, I know. I know what I'm switching it out for. I say as I immediately then forget what I was about to say. I have a Hisuian Zoroa, by the way. That's pretty cool.
Normal Zoro is better. I don't care about the dead fox.
Duraludon gets garbage for moves, man.
You see, I like Steel Dragon type. Steel Dragon type, cool. Duraludon looks bad.
Yeah. Well, it's meant to look like a skyscraper. That's dumb, and you should feel bad for coming up with it. Ooh. Now we're talking. Okay, the clown squad is now complete. We are not going to lead Bulbasaur, we're going to lead... Wait, no, I'm pretty dang sure that they always lead with a Swampert, like, because they have two Swamperts. I'm going to lead Sceptile, and I'm going to give it U-turn if it doesn't already have it.
Wow. Ghost type moves really do just suck for damage.
It doesn't learn
Like-
U-turn.
Oh wait, no, I was looking at PP. Here's attack. Let's see this time.
See, you're looking at PP for base power, no wonder they all look awful.
I was like, wow, Shadow Force has 5 attack.
Dang,
That is
Giratina.
terrible.
Dang, Giratina. Having some performance issues in your advanced age, huh? Lord of the Distortion World ain't all it used to be, huh? Okay, the goal is to make Bulbasaur disrupt the enemy's strategy even a little bit.
Obviously, Phantom Force is good, but that's just a 2-turn move for a 90 attack. Better to Shadow Sneak twice, honestly.
I heard you like more caps. No. No? Heard you like more? No.
Does Dust Noir or Dusclops not learn Shadow Claw?
No.
What about Shadow Bone?
No.
What about Soul Stealing Seventar Strike?
I wish.
What about Sinister Arrow Raid?
That would be funny, but no.
Spectral Thief sounds like it would be like fit him.
You'd think, yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense, but like they actually buffed the hell out of Dusk Noir in this game anyways. Wanna know what they did to it? They gave it the ability Hustle, which multiplies its attack by 1.5, but lowers its accuracy by 20%, but they made it so the held item Reaper Cloth gives it 100% accuracy with all moves. So it has 50% more attack and 100% accurate frickin' dynamic punches. Hey yo, this Scizor is setting up a lot of swords dances. Ow! Chris, that was a bullet punch.
Yeah, Caesar is really great, especially after he swords danced
Twice with a priority move. Bro, I think we actually lost. What do I have on this team that survives a triple damage bullet punch that can KO Scizor in return? Zapdos if it knew Heat Wave, but it doesn't.
Let's see what we're working with.
Go Bulbasaur!
Sceptile.
Doesn't have any moves to beat the Scizor, though. Good job, Bulbasaur. Okay, if Dusknoir... Wait. I don't think the Shadow Sneak would take the knockout, do you? At that HP range on a Scizor?
Shadows. Oh no, wait, I've got the page. Did I just close the page? No, I didn't close it. Shadow Sneak is a 40 damage attack.
40 base power, yeah.
How do priority moves work here? Is there moves with more priority or less, or is it speed based on speed?
In this case, it would go to speed because we'd both be using priority moves.
Who's faster?
Probably Scizor. I think I just hope and pray I survive and I click Dynamic Punch.
Yeah. I mean, Dusknoir is pretty tanky, so if anyone's gonna survive, it's him. Anyways, he survived.
But he's confused.
Now you Shadow Sneak. Because he hits himself in confusion.
No.
Excuse me, sir.
I think this is a reset moment. We lost to Bulbasaur. How could we possibly
Sceptile.
win? Yeah, because I'm going to let my only remaining Swampert counter get bullet punched to death on the chance the confusion doesn't
Version. I don't know if he can, Derek. I think it's literally YouTube has.
Also fix the latency.
What is
Yeah.
this Persian moveset?
Beautiful is what this Persian moveset is. Trust me, it makes a lot of sense in basically any other situation where Hyper Voice wouldn't do 0 damage.
Are you kidding me? That's how it ends. Oh, it's just a seeking. Shockwave.
There's a reason I used Hyper Voice.
Is it because you're a normal type and it's also a normal type move?
It's because I have the throat spray item. Ah, he's got the rend!
It's rent?
I am so glad oh my... Crit... That crit mattered. That crit so mattered.
Crit always matters.
Some,
Zap. Obviously.
this is some BS, man. You know this thing has lightning rod, like, definitely, though. Or maybe it didn't. Wow, I'm so glad I didn't Bolt Beak. So glad I didn't Bolt Beak. Oh my god. That would have been the end of the world if I Bolt Beaked and wasted a turn versus the Swampert. Okay, bye Zapdos. It was nice knowing you. Bro, what the heck? Man, if Dusk Noir was still up, we could remove the Swampert without even risking Sceptile. Because I think you and I both know this has Aqua Jet. Not like it matters versus Sceptile. Okay, we've removed the Mega.
It's raining. Where's your Swift Swim at?
Hardy har har. Need 4 hits on Bullet Seed to outdamage Dual Chop. And then I got Hurricaned. Never
What are
mind.
you doing, Raven?
It's okay. We're not totally doomed yet. Bro, why you even have that?
Specifically to counter the Pokemon that can beat,
Hold up. I'm pretty sure I
Swampert.
outspeed this and the Sneaky Pebbles dropped it to half health, so... Mega
yes, because
Sceptile...
Frostmoth is weak!
Yeah, no, I have over double this thing's base speed. Even if it's Choice Scarfed, I outspeed it. And it can't... Yeah, no, never mind. The Frostmoth was such a waste.
Wait.
Okay.
This thing is supposed to be a glass cannon. Why is it so slow?
It's just weak. Okay, now the Sea King definitely has Swift Swim if it switched out versus Zapdos, which means it's going to use the Rend, which means I'm going to Detect to stall out rain turns.
Or you just...
Okay, it's using Mega Horn right now. That means the Gliscor switch is free. Never mind, it has Rain Dish. I outspeed and kill it. We're fine. Why does it have Rain Dish instead of Swift Swim?
No clue. Congrats, you now have the best starter in the game for its relevant generation.
This game won't let me overlevel. Too bad. That was so much work for a Mudkip. But hey, the Bulbasaur technically did something. It got one shot by a Bullet Punch.
Like, legit, there's just nothing that beat Mudkip.
Yeah, no, Swampert is definitely the Mega I'm bringing.
I think there... If I remember right, there's like... Wait, is there even a Grass Gym?
We already did the Grass Gym.
No, I meant in Hoenn.
Oh, no.
So there's only like 3 people in the entire 3 trainers in the entire game that have a grass Pokemon, and they're like Shroomish and Seedot or Nuzleaf.
3 boss trainers that have a grass type is, I think, what you're referring to.
No, that's just 3 trainers.
No, because I know that Wallace has Ludicolo.
I wasn't really counting Wallace is just your rival. He's just one
No,
person.
he's in Ruby and Sapphire. He's the 8th gym leader, and in Emerald, he's the champion.
Oh, well, again, he's the one trainer. He's one of the 3 trainers. Because you're
Him and your rival.
And then there's one like ace trainer dude somewhere.
Who has an actual good grass type, and it's like a shift tree, and that's it.
No, he just has a Shroomish.
You're kidding. Bro. Mudkip, like, seriously, Swampert really is handed the free W in Hoenn. Yeah, whatever, we're gonna learn moves later. Stop asking. Stop asking! No!
And like legit too, just even if you just turn into an HM slave, it's again still got broken enough stats that it can carry it.
Right. I'll just take Earthquake now. So many level ups. Okay, now we're gonna go get the Swampert Mega Stone.
Okay.
Because, you know, Mega Swampert is so busted, I'd be stupid not to bring it. You know, I just love that my title for this stream was a total lie, because I was saying we were going to catch legendaries, but the only legendary I caught was Zapdos, which I did off stream before the stream. Hang on! All the Kanto starters and the other Hoenn starters get their Mega Stones the same way. How do you get Swamperts? Okay. Back to Saffron. Guess what we have to do?
Optional boss fight?
No, thankfully not, but we do have to go talk to the kid again.
That's freaking Pog!
I despise this child with everything in every fiber of my being. There. Swampert can now Mega Evolve.
I think you should actually use it.
I don't think that works.
It doesn't.
Okay, now I'm gonna go on the Pokedex and check what they did to Swampert in this game. Same stats, same ability as usual for its normal and Mega forms.
Look at that attack! Wait, does it have a minus attack stat nature and it's still that powerful?
Oh, that's a plus attack nature. For some reason, red is good and blue is bad.
That is stupid.
Yes, it is. It gets liquidation. That's like the only good physical water move I'm going to be able to get on it right now. And I had to go to a move tutor who is thankfully in this city to get it. But yeah, just going to do liquidation, earthquake, flip turn, and then something else. Let me check egg moves real quick. wow. He gets garbage for egg moves. I hate that the liquidation move tutor specifically takes money. I really do.
Alright. Let's see what TMs we got.
Flip turn is the obvious pick.
Yeah, flip turn.
Eat an attack from a faster Pokemon and deal damage and switch out all in the same turn. Ah, yes, Focus Punch. Give me the garbage. Toxic.
Bulk up.
What the heck? I suppose if I had Rain for Swift Swim, I could maybe make that work, but I'm not doing that.
He's Torrent, not Swift Swim.
Its Mega Form has Swift Swim.
Ice... Nah, you want Ice Punch, if anything.
Which he just gets by level up if I want that way. Iron Tail!
Yeah, Steel type. Having Steel type coverage.
Just straight up, just go, yes, I would like to miss, please. Brick Break, break streams. Excuse me. Oh, look at that. He does get Shadow Claw.
Yeah, that'll be better than just Shadow Punch.
Same base power, it just because they buffed Shadow Punch to base 80 in this game.
Oh.
But it has a higher critical hit rate. And since Dust Noir's Reaper Cloth makes it so its moves can't miss anyways, it really is just a straight upgrade.
That's...
Could give it Rock Slide. Scald. You can give it Power Up Punch. That could be good. You think Power Up Punch is good?
Yeah, that could be really good.
Better than Tackle at the very least, right? All right.
Don't give him superpower though.
Yeah, no, superpower is pretty bad. All right. I'm gonna bring Tyranitar over Sceptile because Tyranitar is gonna be there to remove Sun. Lycanroc, who is literally just there to use Accelerock on really fast things that I'm afraid of. Zapdos ain't actually gonna do much this fight, so I'm gonna box it. There, this is a pretty stacked team versus fire types, wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
And then the whole thing got swept by one Pokemon with Solar Beam. I hate doing this every time, going all the way back through my items to get back to rare candies. What did they do to Stone Edge's accuracy in this game? It's still not 100, but 90 is tolerable. No, you can't learn Hyper Beam. The heck would I want that? Okay, they're all leveled. Now I just gotta make sure their natures are set up right. Because I want to try to at least attempt the boss fight before the end of the stream. Alright, Mega Swampert's speed is pretty bad outside of rain, so I don't think that... that's what I was going to say, so I don't think Jolly's worth it. The Adamant's just better. Check natures real quick. Alright, Gliscor needs its nature redone. Dusknoir's fine. Donphan's fine. Like... Yeah, it's just Gliscor.
Just make everything adamant.
Now I'm going to give Gliscor positive special defense for the bulk. Special defense minus special attack. It'd be really great if Swampert got Aqua Jet. Okay, their strategy's set up. Now we just kind of have to do moves, actually. Hang on. Nah, I'm good. An Earthquake is decent, but like... Yeah, I'm good. Let me out! Just want to check my movesets real quick, because I know that a lot of these guys are good, but not all of them are. Yeah, everybody's good. I just want to reorder the moves real quick. Okay, I really don't think Ice Punch is going to do anything for me in that gym.
You never know. Unless you actually do know what every single Pokemon.
Well, literally,
in
the
gym
best it could do is neutral damage versus fire types.
Will-O-Wisp.
Payback, if I'm slower, could also be good.
Hammer
Yeah.
Arm, no.
I already have Dynamic Punch. I'll just tank Thunder Punch instead of Ice Punch.
Fire Punch.
The real big brain strategy.
Yeah, you don't really need Ice Punch on Dusknoir when you have it on Swampert now.
I don't have it on Swampert, but I could have it on it if I want to.
Well, you also have Ice Shard on Donphan.
Yeah.
So.
Ice Shard is there for the priority, not for the coverage, though.
It's still good coverage.
Okay, it's time to do the gym. Caterpie evolves into Metapod, yes. Truly, this is a very difficult quiz.
Is this just a gym where you have to ignore all the trainers?
If you want to. There are 9 certified Pokemon. No.
No.
I accidentally hit the button again. Poliwag evolves 3 times. No. Just because it has 3 evolutionary forms doesn't mean they're all straight in a row. Ayo. I guess I gotta fight this guy, huh? Because they didn't give me a quiz option. This is gonna be the guy with the nasty team, isn't it? Okay, now that's just rude. Honestly, the fake out was just rude and unnecessary and uncalled for. The guy's name is Derek. Of course he's the one messing with me. That just checks out, doesn't it? Oh boy, Hisuian Arcanine. It missed its head smash. What a nerd! If you didn't know, Chris, Hisuian Arcanine gets the ability Rock Head, so it just doesn't have recoil on its Flare Blitz or its Head Smash. That's not even just a this game thing, that's just true of Hisuian Arcanine in Gen 9. I'm glad Dusknoir is kind of good in this game, though, because it's one of my favorite Pokemon, but it's so bad. Oh, well, there goes my Reaper Cloth. Never mind. Dusknoir sucks all of a sudden. But it's so bad in base. So, Chris, are you excited for this Sunday? Come to think of it, I have streamer mode on. I wouldn't even know if you were still here.
What's happening on Sunday?
First recording day after the release of Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
So it'll be our first Baldur's Gate 3 recording session. By the way, you never did say what kind of oath your paladin character will be playing with. Have you not figured it out, or...?
Honestly, I forget which, oaths there are.
Well, there's gonna be Oath of Devotion, which is your standard vanilla good guy. Oath of Vengeance is more destroy evil. I'll have my revenge. Ancients is Druid.
Alright, so we've got Devotion, Ancients, Oathbreaker, and Vengeance. Which,
Oh, they gave Centiscorch an ability that makes it immune to rock moves.
Why?
Because I guess they just didn't want me to get through this fight easily.
Alright, so technically there is only 3 subclasses that appear that's gonna happen on launch. But obviously there's Oathbreaker for when you break your oath.
So what I'm asking is Devotion, Vengeance, or Ancients.
I have to look it over real quick, which I guess I'll just do while you
While
know,
I deal with
lose
this
this
annoying
fight.
Centiscorch.
I'll get Lay on the Hands and Divine Sense.
It literally
Divine...
defeated itself with Flare Blitz.
So let's see, what spells do I get? Bless, Command, Compelled Duel, Cure Wounds, Divine Favor.
Oh
That's
great,
just...
there's another required trainer fight.
Ooh, Heroism isn't bad. Protection from Evil Good, Shield of Fate. Steering Smite.
Literally stacks with your regular smites, it's really good.
Thunderous Smite. And Wrathful Smite. Oh, and then I get Fighting Style, so I get Defense, which gives me a +1 AC while wearing armor.
Yeah, you get to pick all sorts of stuff. Paladins are fun.
I get Dueling, which if I'm wielding a one-handed weapon and nothing else.
And not a weapon in your second hand. You can have a shield.
As I said, I just need a one-handed weapon and nothing else.
Yeah, a one-handed weapon, and the thing in your offhand can't be another weapon.
Oh, okay.
You could totally get away with something like a shield does.
+2 bonus to damage rolls.
I'm just telling you right now, dueling does work with a shield. You just can't have a weapon.
Yeah, no, I just saw this as no weapon in the other hand, not nothing in the other hand. We got Great Weapon Fighting, which just lets me re-roll if I roll a 1 or 2 on damage, which it's always been like the weakest fighting style.
It really is.
And in Protection, when you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an enemy who attacks one of your allies when you are within 1.5 meters.
Hey, look, this guy's got a Glide score as well.
I might go with Protection because it sounds like I'm the one who's going to be the tank of the group.
Yeah, you are definitely. Well, I'm going to be real, right? Derek is playing a Barbarian, so he's going to have lots of HP. But either Protection or Dueling is what I would recommend. Or Defense, one of those 3. Those are the 3 really good ones.
Divine Health. Oh, I can't be hit by disease.
And who knows how much of that is actually going to be in Baldur's Gate 3. Behold, we have romance options, and you can contract syphilis.
Let's see, at level 5 I get my extra attack, and I get new spells of Aid, Lesser Restoration, Magic Weapon, Protection from Poison, and Branding Smite.
Ayo, this is a Guts Facade, Ursaluna.
So, let's see, what is... Let me look over the Oath, and I guess I'll look over Oathbreaker too, because I'm sure I'll eventually break my Oath.
Not necessarily. I believe in you.
Oath of Devotion, I get Holy Rebuke, which isn't that like a countering spell or something?
It's
Grant an ally a vengeful aura that deals 1d4 radiant.
okay. I got rid of the Ursaluna. Hey, that's just a Galarian Darmanitan in the back. What the heck, man?
Oh, I get Sacred Weapon, Turn the Unholy, Protection from Good and Evil and Good, and Sanctuary.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff. Honestly, all three of the oaths are great. It's really hard to go wrong.
Oh, I also get Silence at level 5. Which means I can't use Thunderous Smite then.
Come on, how many of these required trainers are you going to make me do before I can just fight Blaine? This is getting ridiculous, man. There's normally quiz questions all the way through. Oh, it's a double battle.
Let's see. I got Oath of the Ancients, which will just let me heal nearby allies. 2 healing.
Bro, there's a double battle in here. Why does Noivern learn Arrow Blast?
Why not?
I mean, it did next to nothing because it was hitting a Tyranitar, but still, that's Lugia's signature attack. Why does random bat guy get it in this game?
Ooh, Nature's Wrath. Turn the Faithless. Speak with animals and Ensnaring Strike ranged. Not melee, only ranged.
It's because Ensnaring Strike uses ranged attacks specifically.
No, there is an Ensnaring Strike melee.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, I get Misty Step and Moonbeam.
Yep. On Oath of Ancients?
Yeah.
Yeah, Moonbeam is crazy good, and Misty Step is also crazy good. Those are both really, really good to have.
So let's see, what is Oath of Vengeance gonna get me? Channel Divinity. After your enemy as an action, you present your only yada yada yada. Choose one creature that you can see. The creature must make a wisdom saving throw unless it's immune to being frightened. Fiends and undead have disadvantage on a saving throw. Creature is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. Frightened, creature is 0 and can't benefit from any bonus from its speed. On a save, this creature's speed is halved to 1 minute or until the creature takes any damage. Enmity, as a bonus action, you can utter a vow of enmity against a creature you see within 10 feet of you. You gain advantage on attack rolls against a creature for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points. Relentless Avenger. By 7th level, your supernatural focus can help you close off. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, you can move up to half your speed immediately after attack as part of the same reaction. So with Relentless Avenger, with the Oath of Vengeance, if I hit someone with an attack of opportunity, I can just move in front of them so that they have to move past me again.
Mm-hmm.
Just, let's see. This also currently only has the same as the Oath of Ancients for its special subclass features.
It's because a lot of those subclass features are shared.
Well, no, I mean it's spells.
Oh, yeah.
It has two different channel divinities and a Relentless Avenger, which Oath of the Ancients just has
Nice.
Healing Radiance.
Hey, this double battle is nuts. It's still going. Oh
So
man, the Volcarona survived thing, and I was really hoping that Dusknoir could have beaten it from half.
Oh, so I can. So it'll take a while if I want to break the Oath of the Ancients. But Oath of Devotion I can break like right away.
Well, that's because Oath of Devotion is really freaking easy to break.
What? You can reclaim your previous oath at any time. Talk to the Oathbreaker Knight at the camp and tell him you want to restore your oath. He will ask you to pay 2,000 gold.
Man, I knew church was a scam. They don't actually care if you're a good person. They just want to charge you more money.
So let's see. I get Spiteful Suffering, which deals 4 to 7 damage. Steepen enemy darkness. The target takes 24 plus 3 necrotic damage each turn. And attack rolls against it have advantage. Control Undead. And Dreadful Aspect. To just frighten people. I also get Hellish Rebuke and Inflict Wounds. And then I can get Crown of Madness.
Remember that the level cap in Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be 12.
And Dark. Yeah, but I'm looking at the wiki and it only gives you up to level 5.
Oh yeah, because that's as far as there is in the early access. By the way, remember to uninstall your early access before the full release, because you have to reinstall the full game anyways, so you don't want like all the data left over there. Okay, Chris, before the stream ends, I'm going to do one attempt on Blaine. Would you like to watch? What do you mean, sex Swampert Derek?
Very funny, Derek. Haha. It's stacked Decidueye and you know it.
Okay, here we go. After dealing with the 3 required ace trainers in the gym.
Torkoal, another eruption Pokemon. That also sets up Drought.
I need the Sneaky Pebbles. It's non-negotiable. Oh, so does he, I see. Well, well, well! It's like the Spider-Man pointing meme.
I don't care what you said, Derek. You're not in here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it just used Lava Plume. I guess it just knew I was gonna just ruin its eruption damage, huh?
It might not know Eruption. It might just know Lava Plume, because Lava Plume is also a ridiculously high power attack.
The 30% burn chance is also really nice.
The sunlight is strong.
I noticed.
Sunflora.
Hey, that took a lot of damage from Stealth Rock.
Knock off.
It's part fire type. Why is it part fire type?
Knock off.
Why is Sunflora part fire type in this game? Ow!
Wow! Why is Sunflora so strong?
Jeez, man!
Like, I know you know it's a stab sun-boosted flamethrower, but still. I thought Tyranitar was for after Charizard.
I'm just removing the sun right now. I'm in all likelihood, because this... Well, no, it can't even solar beam me now because of the sand. I can just click Stone Edge here, probably. What?!
I would have gone for Crunch.
No, because it's part fire type in this game. It's weak to stone. It's not that it matters. It has Shaman's signature move, I guess.
Yeah, but it's still a grass type.
Yeah, it doesn't resist rock.
Grass resists rock?
No, it doesn't.
Grass does not resist rock.
No, it does not. Not even a little bit. Observe what I should have done before.
That is stupid.
Yeah, and I lost
This
Tyranitar.
game is stupid.
I lost Tyranitar for nothing. Okay. Does Lycanroc one-shot from 3/4 HP with Accelerock?
You mean 3/4? That's like 4/5.
No, Stealth Rock does set damage. It has 3/4 HP.
Derek, is that 25 or 20% damage?
No, I'm telling you, Stealth Rock normally does 1/8 HP. When you're weak to rock, it does 1/4. When you're double weak, it does half. Your opinion on the bar position doesn't matter because of what Stealth Rock does mechanically.
Sir, I am like looking at this with a ruler. That is not 3/4. That is.
Oh! Oh, I thought that was a miss. No, okay, reset. I lost everything there. Okay, one more try. This time not sacking Tyranitar for no reason. Okay, I'm going to speed up through the turns we already did.
Shut up, Derek. No one asked you.
I am correct, though. Also, you literally did ask him.
Yeah, shut up, Kayla. No one asked you.
The joke's on you. I don't even care.
I would have laughed if you got crit this time.
That would have been really funny.
So anyways, you know you're about to get flamethrowered.
Yes, and I don't really have anything to switch into a flamethrower better. That I want to. Everything else I'm trying to preserve is the thing. Legitimately, Gliscor is the least valuable thing right now.
Knock off!
And dead. Okay, now this time I do not send in Tyranitar to its death.
Alright, so you know you won't kill this Cinderace.
I know it's going to use high jump kick, so I simply switch into Dust Noir.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's that easy.
But now it's a fighting type.
Yeah, but look, it just lost almost all its health because it missed a high jump kick. Now Shadow Sneak kills.
The fighting type.
Doesn't
Oh,
resist
right.
Ghost.
Fighting can't hit Ghost, but Ghost can hit
Yep,
fighting,
it's
right?
normals that are immune to Ghost.
Right. My boy!
It's your boy.
Anyways, run.
Ah!
I told you to run away!
Well, I knew it was going to be priority. I was just hoping. Okay, it's a full HP sun boosted eruption from something that probably has choice specs. Let's be real. Oh, hey, would you look at that? The sunlight's gone.
Oh yeah, that's also a sun boosted eruption
That's
too.
what I was saying. My
Wait,
other
where your
Pokemon are legitimately more
Where's your
valuable.
stealth rock at?
Oh, it could be heavy duty boots. Yeah, I think it's heavy duty boots to get the full. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It was heavy duty boots. That's why the stealth rock didn't trigger.
Charizard.
Oh, look at me! I'm a Charizard. I'm so cool. I could just sack Donphan for the free switch and keep
What do you
Swampert.
need to switch for?
Because this thing is about to go Mega, activate Drought, and Solar Beam Swampert to death, and I need both Tyranitar and Lycanroc alive later, because Tyranitar gets rid of the sun when Charizard's gone, Lycanroc kills the Charizard, and Swampert's more valuable than Donphan.
Alright. Well, I didn't know what was going to happen.
Well, that's why I was explaining it to you. Let's see. Yeah, Derek, exactly. This is the, yeah, I said I was only going to do one run, but then I decided to do two because I failed the first one that badly. Why didn't it Solar Beam?
Because the AI is weird about Solar Beam.
Maybe it doesn't even... No, I can't say maybe it doesn't even have Solar Beam. That is like the definition of famous last words.
Just hit it.
Man, Lycanroc will destroy it anyways, right? But if it doesn't have Solar Beam, it can't knock me out. So if I use Rock Tomb, I'll beat it if it doesn't have Solar Beam. And either way, Donphan was always a sack.
Hey, look, it has Solar Beam.
Wow, big shocker. Yeah, no, but like, because of the 4 times effectiveness, there's no way Accelerock doesn't just delete this Charizard.
I mean, there is a way.
All right, and that should
It
be.
was called Focus Band, even though it has Mega Charizard.
It's holding multiple items.
Honestly, I'm surprised no one's done that for a ROM hack,
That'd be pretty.
or at least I've never heard about
Man,
that.
okay, no, sunlight's out. It has because of sunlight. It's gonna have chlorophyll. I switched to T-Tar.
And T-Tar gets killed by Solar Beam.
No, because it'll take 2 turns because of Sandstorm. Oh, I see how it is. It's Giga Drained. Who's faster, Tyranitar or Executor?
Probably Executor.
Are you sure? Let me check.
Tyranitar's like bulky. Dude.
Base 61 versus base 55. No, I'm faster. Unless it's Speed Boost Nature, I'm faster. Which, if it's Chlorophyll, there's literally no reason for it to be Speed Boost Nature. Okay, it's Speed Boost Nature. But it wasted the turn on Growth. I think it dies to Sandstorm. Okay. Nice Executor Blade.
You see, that's why you needed Ice Punch, was for the Executor. Fire Blast.
Fire Blast, yay. 10 Life Orbs.
I'm sorry, what?
Thanks, Blaine. What a bro.
So now you show him your Charizard and you get Mega Charizard Y, right?
Nope, show him a Pokemon with base 150, special attack or higher. And he gives me choice specs. Thank you, Blaine. Very cool.
It's probably better than Mega Charizard anyways.
Mega Charizard's pretty cracked, don't get me wrong, but it's not that crazy. Anyways, guys, and by guys, I'm pretty sure I just mean Derek right now. That's going to be it for the stream. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Let me just save and quit the game before I
I'll
switch
save.
that up. I'm saving and overwriting both my save states. That way there's no way to lose this progress.
Sure there is. You delete it later on. Like you physically just delete the file sitting on your computer.
That would be really sad. All right, well, yeah, like I said, that's going to be the stream. So later, guys, I'll be back with more of this tomorrow.
And I won't be here for that.
Because he has to do work because he has a real job.
Because I'm a functioning human being.
Crazy, huh?
Getting freaky on a Friday night.